Hi everyone, I'm Annie and today I will make the Lunaria dress from this fabric. I used 2 meter of cotton fabric, which is perfect for shirts. So basically this will be a short dress, and as you can see I cut out everything according to the pattern's instruction, and then anyway I put the link of the pattern to the description. So here are the pattern pieces that I used, all of the pieces from mood fabric, and I have very high hopes for this pattern. I add a lining, interfacing to the jokes, if I say right, and I of course added my little label to the inside. As you can see, first of all I used the lower back and the two of the yokes, and basically I sandwiched the lower back between the yokes, but first of all I should gather between these two marks of the lower back. So here it is, I gathered it a little bit and now they are perfectly matching. So let's just put them together like this, and also this should be the inside of the bolting, so this comes under the lower back like this. And here it is, let's just pin them together and stitch them together. Also, I didn't use any serger for this project. As you can see, I just trimmed the edges, and also I turned it inside out, the whole thing, and then I will go over it with the iron to make sure that everything is flat and so nice, and then I will top stitch this thing along this line. So let's move on to the front. As you can see, I use a little interfacing in the front along the line of the buttons. I transfer the marking of the pattern, and basically I just fold it back twice according to the instruction, and this will be the place where I should do the buttonholes and the buttons. So let's just stitch it so close, both edges. And first of all, of course, I pin it down and iron it down, and then I will stitch it. And here it is, it's finished. I decided that I should go over with this wall pattern with French stitches, because it is easier, and if you are without a serger, it's a so good solution. So I put together everything like this, inside to the inside, and stitch them together along the shoulder edges and the sides. Of course, trim the edges, and then I will go over the whole thing and turn it inside out. And when I turn everything inside out, I again stitch them together along the edges, both the shoulder and the sides, and basically this is French stitches. So let's move on to the collars. Of course, I interface the collars. I just put the first one right there along the neckline, and as you can see, this is the right order how to put them together, and just stitch it down. And after you stitch it down, as you can see, of course trim the edges, then place this face to face, two collars together, and stitch them together, as you can see, along this edge. Then I trim the edges again and turn it inside out, and you can see you can get this nice look. And after turned it inside out, I just fold it back 1 times and fold it half the whole thing. So basically you can see this is the fold back, and along this fold back line I will stitch them down, and this is it how I do the collar. Now let's move on to the sleeve. I cut this piece calf. As you can see, these are the markings that you will need to match them perfectly, but along that I just flip them half and stitch down. I do French seams on the sleeve, but the calf I just do regular stitches. So let's just turn them inside out and then I will fold it half in this way that you can see in the video. So this is what I want, and I just tuck inside one half to the other, and this is it. Just fold it half. So now let's go over and gather this. After I gathered it, I will just do French stitches. As you can see, I inserted this into the sleeve and stitch them together, and after that I will just trim the edges and stitch them together again after I turn them inside out. So basically these are the steps for the French stitches to the sleeve. And anyway, in this point the whole dress is fitting me perfectly, but the length is not perfect. So here we are, the sleeves are fine, and then I will just attach them to the wall piece. And let's see, here are the buttons. I just use 7 centimeters between each buttons, and then this is where I transfer where I want the buttonholes, and also I just flip it half the belt and stitch it together. So basically here it is, and I almost forgot to mention that I folded back twice, so basically roll hem the bottom. And this was the point when I realized that the dress is too short for me, so basically it came out as a shirt, but it's so nice and I recommend this pattern, but make sure that size up a little bit.